Welcome to Eden Hope Academy Science. You guys are fantastic teachers. We are on week 3. So this is your bag for week 3. It has so many fun colors and designs and things for your students to do. So the first thing that you're going to do is you're going to talk to them about the colors and parts of a rainbow. And there's a quick video of that for you to watch. And then you're going to see that you have bottles. You should have 2 bottles per student. You're going to have colored chalk and several little, here they are. Look, isn't that cute? Little funnels. You're going to have lots of little funnels, or several little funnels as well. So the students are going to start out with their mortar and pestles, and these are so fun. Because this is something that people use in science all the time and in cooking. And your students can share these. They can also take the plastic bags that you will no longer need, these plastic bags right here, and they can pour some sand in and some chalk. And you're going to just break one of these pieces of chalk and give it to the children with the mortar and pestle. Then you're going to put some salt in and pour it in, and then they are going to just smush away. And kids love to do this. They're going to take that salt and that chalk and they're just going to grind it and smush it until it becomes really pretty colors. And then they're going to put it into the pens and then kind of brush that out and give another set of children another color of chalk and some salt, and let them go for it and pour it into a tin. And then everyone will share the different colors of salt that are produced. What the students are learning from this is you will have taught them the colors of the rainbow. You'll talk about how the rainbow is a covenant from God, that He will never flood the earth again. And you'll talk about God's heart, that He wants so badly to be in relationship with people, just like He did with Adam and Eve, and then He did with Noah and with Enoch and Seth, and we've learned about several people, and Abel, whom God, and Methuselah, who God has had this relationship with, and that's what He wants for you as well as your students that you're teaching today. So mention that as you're teaching, if it's the right timing to do so. And the kids are also getting those fine motor skills of pushing and using muscles that they haven't used before to get this ground in. So really, if they make a mess, it's okay. That's what Eden Hope is about. So just let them, really get in there and squish away with that salt and the chalk. Once they're done with that, you're going to have a skewer in your bag, a couple of skewers. Which this is strange because this one doesn't. So I will have skewers. We also have some pre-made chalk in case you need it for a demonstration. So it's down there, or the kids can use it. And you're going to have them take a spoon and spoon in little bits of the sand, little colors at a time. Now, the smaller children and some of the children who aren't used to doing art or don't have the fine motor skills are going to want to dump. So really caution them against dumping. We're going to find the smallest little spoons that we can so that they have to spend a lot of time doing it. And the reason is that, again, it's a patience and it's a fine motor skill. So they're going to layer their sand, lots of different layers, and then they can take a skewer and they can make little birds, or they can make mountains, or they can move the bottle this way just slightly or this way just slightly. Now, what if they get to here and they kind of lose it? They start to cry because they've messed up. Well, if there's plenty of materials, which there should be, they can just dump it out into another container, and then you can use that. You can say, what color did that form when you did that? And it all mixed together. Now, don't let them all do this because then you'll have a big mess, but that could be a new color for your class, and then they could just start over. So it's okay. Be as kind as you possibly can, and just help them with this project. Once you're done with this, then you'll fill the top of it with glue so it stays in place, and you'll put the lid back on and then keep it very, very still for a while until that glue can dry. Now tell the moms when they get home that they probably need to take the cap off so that the glue will dry, but they should have a really fun sand art project when they're done. And then there's another video of Anna doing this. I think I'm going to put it below here, and she'll show you some of the creations that she did with this project. So I can't wait to get pictures back. Please go ahead and post pictures on the Eden Hope or Eden Hope Academy Facebook sites. We always want to see the kids' pictures and their creations. And just be very respectful. Some moms would prefer their children not to be on, so maybe just the children's hands holding their creation like this with no face or something like that would be super. Thank you again. We appreciate you. We could not tell you how much we appreciated you because we appreciate you so much. I'll see you next week. Bye-bye, science teachers.